in modern society, advertising has invaded every aspect of our life. It has inserted great impact on modern people lifestyles. We are surrounded by various kinds of advertisement. Whenever we open a newspaper or a magazine, turn on a TV or radio, or look at the billboards in subways or on buildings, we're exposed to various kinds of advertisement. Since advertisement has penetrated our life deeply, studies on it have been carried on before, and more attention on it also appears necessary. As a special form of communications, most commercial advertisements are actually kinds of persuasive speech with an aim to persuade consumers into buying or accepting certain product or service. To achieve this purpose, advertisers frequently employ strategy and skills in advertising language. Research shows that people pay attention to what interests them and ignore what doesn't. In order to arouse people's attention, advertisement express the ideas indirectly by applying principle of conversation, and therefore maxims under this general principle: the maxim of quantity, maxim of quality, the maxim of relation, and the maxim of manner. Let us show you deeply about this.
Hello, Miss, and today I will present to you about the implicature used in advertisement, and my part is about the slogan used in implicature to convey additional meaning by flouting the maxim of relation. And there are two examples. The first example is about the Lexus car, and its slogan is the only sound you will hear is brakes. And you can see that the word brakes here, it has no relation to the sound of the car. And the implicature in this situation is produced as the Lexus car drives smoothly with the light sound, and therefore when you drive a Lexus car, you will only hear the brakes from the people around. They talk about your car, and you do not worry about the sound, especially the noise from the car. And in this way, the message will help you create some effectiveness. The first one is will enhance the quality of the Lexus car, and moreover, it will get the customer attention. As a result, the customer will be encouraged to own a Lexus car. Now we move to the second example. It's about the cosmetic, especially L'Oreal cosmetic, and its slogan is "Because you're worth it." And you can see that the slogan here is not about the product, it's about the image that the product produces. And the implicature in this situation is that when you make up with L'Oreal cosmetic, you will be more beautiful and attractive, and as a result, you will feel desirable and worth it. And this way also has some effectiveness. The first one is allow the L'Oreal push its brand further than utilities, and in addition, it also gives a more powerful message to the full definition of makeup. And now we will move to the next part.
Hello, Ms. Phương An. My name is Thủy Jane, and I will continue our presentation by introducing to you the flouting of maximum quantity. In advertising, if the advertisers leave out some information, they must be doing it purposely. And since the brief and short as can make people memorize easily and achieve promotion effects, most of slogans or headlines are succinct. Obviously, this flout the maximum of quantity that need to make require information. And here I have some input following example. The first example comes from Nokia company. The slogan, connecting people. When the people hear about the slogan, they might question about what or who connect people, because this slogan didn't give enough information. For the user of Nokia, they can easily understand the additional meaning what the ads imply. It means Nokia mobile phones can help people communicate well. In this ad, only 2 words are used, but the motive of the advertiser is fully expressed. They use the method less is more, which directly tests the point that providing less information helps consumers pay attention to the advertised product. The second slogan comes from Coca-Cola Company. What is slogan? Coke as life. As you can see from the slogan, the consumer can get enough information as required. They might wonder, what Coke adds to our life? The implicature of the Coca-Cola Company want to say, your life will not complete if you are not drinking the product. Because of this brief, is how people can easily memorize. Their curiosity can be roused. They may go to find the answer by trying the product, which may help to promote Coke. And this is the end of my part.
Now it's my turn to give presentation about the violation of maximum quality. There are several related devices which typically used to give rise to the flouting of the maximum quality, such as pun, irony, personification, metaphor, and hyperbole. Now this is the first example to prove that these advertisements flout the maximum quality. The first example is the slogan from Lloyd Bank is that money doesn't grow on tree, but it blossoms at our branch. The word branch has two meanings. The first meaning is that branches of the tree, and the second one is refers to the branches of the bank. And the implicature they really want to convey is that once the customer deposit their money in Lloyd Bank, their money will increase increasingly. By using irony, by using pun, this advertisement flout the maximum of quality. Now this is the second example. This is the ad for Macintosh computer. The advertisers grab the customer need and interest. In the first part of this ad, they explain the web functions of the Macintosh computer in eye-catching headline with distinct language. And in the later part of the advertisement, by using irony, the advertiser tries the characteristic of the product, that is, in spite of this, we incline to admit that there's just only thing in the outfit that won't be made easier by installing the Macintosh. You might find yourself lining up to use it. In this advertisement, the word inspire describes only these advantages of installing the computer is that people need to line up for using it, and the implication the advertiser really want to convey is that this kind of computer is so convenient and useful that people want to use it.
Finally, I will introduce you the pros and some examples of the mixing of the manner in advertisement. At first, the mixing of the manner demands the user to be perspicacious, avoid obscurity of expression, and avoid ambiguities. However, in advertisement, the first thing of mixing of the manner especially the sub-message like in striptease art avoid ambiguity is more it will get more attention from the reader. More than often, the floating of message of manner is will be due by the advertiser can get further interpretation. The wider range of interpretation gets more chance which the advertiser persuade the reader. Now we move to the first example. I extract this advertisement from the magazine about the advertisement of Ford Fuel Star. The slogan is "It's a pretty big deal." It's not a messing of the manner because it's ambiguous. Why I say it's ambiguous? Because it contains more than one meaning in one sentence. As you can see, the first meaning is referred to the scarf because when you can see the advertisement, we can assume that it referred to car. But the second meaning it mentioned about the larger idea of force accomplishment of the manufacturing vehicle. But the important thing in this slogan is the big deal. The big deal here is a good deal for the customer. Why I say that? Because it's mentioned about three meanings in one word. That is, one thing is the car will have the consumer save the money. The second thing is it's really good for environment. The third thing that we mentioned about big deal, that is the car contains the fuel efficient ensuring the company that advertise for this product, they have a specific purpose when we use the message of manner because they want to mention the benefit of the car in one word, in big deal, in 3 cents, in the economic sense, in the environmental sense, and the larger sense of being cutting-edge technologies. The second example for this message I extract from Reader Digest magazine. That is an advertisement for Sensodyne toothpaste that has a slogan, "Bring back the good times." This sentence flouts the message of manner because it is lucid. It's not lucid. In what sense could the toothpaste bring back the good time? So from this sentence, I can have an implicature is that Sensodyne toothpaste bring back your tooth into their former good condition when you have no problem with your teeth. And when you look at the ice cream in the advertisement, you can think that when you use this toothpaste, it helps you come back to the ugly time to have teeth in a good condition, and we can eat what you enjoy like ice cream or something cool refreshment.
Promotion advertising is a propagating activity that introduces a new commodity or service to the public. It's aimed to arouse the consumer's purchasing interest. Advertising language, as a special form of communication, exerts great and constant influence on consumer purchasing action. The advertising can achieve special effects by applying principle of conversation. By using this method, the advertisement can gain more attention and fulfill the ultimate objective of persuading consumers successfully.